To the doctor, they would look at us, oh, you don't eat non-veg? No. You don't eat egg? They would look at us with pity. Who are you? How will you be healthy? But that has changed now. That has changed. It may have proteins, but it has proteins with the energy of death. Energy of death cannot give energy of health. So we are no more eating it for health, we're only eating it for taste. And what the doctors say now is that it is not healthy, so please don't eat it. So we've gone around the circle and come back. In Bharat, we only knew it was not healthy because it comes under the tamasic food, the lowest energy food. It is a food which has the vibration of pain, fear. Visualize a slaughterhouse. The animal lives in that slaughterhouse for days and months. There itself the energy is so low. And then screaming, crying, helplessness, anger, hurt, fear, violence. The food has energy of violence, and then the food has energy of death, and we're saying it's healthy. When we eat food that is cooked in a temple, when we eat food that is cooked in a meditation center, and you feel that it has nice vibration. How many have felt that? Prasad, it has nice vibrations? Yes. This is opposite of that. This is opposite of that. So, second experiment. Vegetarian diet. Vegetarian diet. Anybody wants to do that and put their photo in tomorrow's paper for that also? Anyone ready to do vegetarian diet for 3 months? Don't quit, just experiment for 3 months. Anyone who will experiment for 3 months will not go back because it feels so light. I've been having vegetarian for must be 30 years. Feeling good. 2 years before, I quit milk product. Even that made a difference. Even that made so much of a difference. I mean, distinctly you can see the difference. Not just in the gut, but also in the mind. So we just need to experiment and see the difference. And once you experiment the difference with a vegetarian diet, you can never go back because it feels so light here and so light here. Third, to create peaceful minds at home. Let the food be cooked in a peaceful manner. What we eat, how we cook, and how we eat will create the state of mind of the person. So let's start cooking at home as if we are cooking in a place of worship. Another reason why there are very agitated minds nowadays because most of us are eating out a lot. And the food that is cooked outside is for business. So first and foremost, it does not have the fundamental energy of giving. It has the energy of we are being fed not to give us health. We are being fed to you eat, I earn. You eat, I earn. Fundamental energy is different. So the food is not being cooked to give, the food is being cooked to earn. Energy is lower. Second, state of mind of the people cooking the food. They are cooking so much. And there's already somebody in the line, so obviously it has a very hurried energy attached to it. They're always hurrying at cooking. And I don't know whether you have in your country, but I think there's in a lot of other parts of the world in Bharat. The person who delivers packed food, they also create a business model. It will reach you in 10 minutes. If it doesn't reach you in 10 minutes, cancel the order. Now what happens to the person who is getting that food for you? Lot of fear and stress. And that is the final garnishing in that food which comes in that box. And if that was not enough, we sit with the TV and eat it. And after doing all this, we say we want a peaceful world. Not going to happen. We only need to become a little old-fashioned and just go back to who we used to be. And we are the last generation who knows that. The children have not seen that yet, but we have seen it. If we just rewind and go back to that, we will create a peaceful world. So let's promise today to ourselves vegetarian diet. Second, cooked in a very peaceful manner. And the simplest way for that is, in your kitchen, have high energy words playing while the food is being cooked. Any prayer, mantra, bhajan, anything. Just put a phone and let that play, just like it happens in the temple. Just like it happens in the meditation center, in any place of worship. Have high energy words. If you have high energy words playing in your kitchen, minds of the family will change. We have seen in India, nowadays there's a culture where family members are not cooking. They have enough money to hire a staff. And they are able to see the difference. That when that staff member goes for a holiday for 1 month to their village, and the member of the family starts cooking, things change. Things change. And that is why we always kept saying, my mother's cooking was the best. As if she was the best chef on the planet. She was not. She was not the best chef on the planet. But what she added to the food was so much of that love and that blessings. So we said, nobody can make like my mother. It is just because that energy, that vibration was not there. So just play high energy words in the kitchen while cooking. And third, make it a rule at home. It should be a rule, not an option. No screens while eating. No talking on the phone, work, business. No watching, again, content. And even on the sitting together for a meal, no negative conversations. No problem discussion. Because negative words that will go into the food will change the vibration of the food, and then the food will change the vibration of the mind. So food is like a ritual. Cooking is like a ritual, eating is like a ritual. So in Bharat, before cooking, first they used to pray. Pause, pray, connect with the divine, wash yourself, wash the kitchen, clean your mind, and then come there. Ritual. And then after the food is cooked, we take little samples of all the food and then we meditate with that focused for 10 minutes. And then add that food to the rest of the food. And then when it is served, everybody pauses. Everyone was taught as a child what to do before eating. What were we taught to do before eating? Pray.